We're back. Immigration. For President Obama, it is a catch-22. On the one side, activists call him the deporter-in-chief. Why? Well, for the 2 million undocumented immigrants removed from the U.S. since he took office. On the other hand, Republicans say he can't be trusted with border security. The real debate is a little more nuanced. Last year, there were about 235,000 people stopped within 100 miles of the border. That is up from the last year of the Bush administration in 2008. As for undocumented immigrants who are already living well inside the U.S., in 2013, there were about 133,500 interior deportations, and that is down from 2009, so he has actually done well in that area. Here's the catch. How does President Obama enforce border security while also showing compassion for those undocumented immigrants already here? Let's ask Henry Munoz. He's the co-founder of the Latino Victory Project and also a DNC National Finance Committee chair. Thank you for being here, Mr. Munoz. President Obama,
good afternoon, Ron.
He's directed his Homeland Security Secretary to review these deportation policies. What executive actions can he make if the Hill just won't mobilize on comprehensive reform?
Well, the President has asked for the Department of Homeland Security to review and make sure that our deportation policies are more humane. I would remind everyone that this is the President who passed the executive order to make sure that the Dreamers could stay in the United States, making it possible for over 600,000 Dreamers to continue their education.
And with such a small fraction of Republicans representing districts that actually have significant Latino populations, how do you sell Republicans on immigration reform and get this mobilized on the Hill so it's not just the President fighting for it?
Well, these are the issues of the American dream. And this is a population that is continuing to expand its presence in the United States. In many ways, the Latino community is the future of the United States, and it's important that we continue to be represented. And these issues, like immigration reform, are the cornerstone of the future of this country.
Your group, the Latino Victory Project, is focused on actually increasing the number of Hispanic candidates competing in our elections. How do you think that could change the debate?
Well, we're 53% of the population, and there's only a few hundred of us in Congress and in statewide elected offices, and so it's important that we take this moment into our own hands and remind everyone in this country that we are the future of the country. And I think that in this election year, in the midterm election, it's important for us to maintain our voice, not to go back, and to make sure that we vote in these elections that are so important to us.
It is always the case that more representation can really change the conversation, and as we mentioned before, it is a small percentage of Republicans representing districts with significant Latino populations. Only 24 House Republicans representing districts with Latino populations over 25% is the figure that we're referring to just out this past month. In addition to just getting more of a voice in this debate, are you pressing the White House, even as you press the Hill? Do you think that there are piecemeal actions that can be taken to try to spur the Hill to do more?
This is the President who has said day after day after day that comprehensive immigration reform is important to the future of this country. I think it's important for us to remember where this battle is taking place and to press Congress to pass comprehensive immigration reform and an earned path to citizenship. You know, my mom used to tell me that you can't sit in 2 chairs with one set of nalgas, and I think that that's true. And the Republican leadership has got to come to terms with the fact that now is the time to pass immigration reform.
Right. You can't turn a blind eye to who the American people are. Henry Munoz, thank you so much for your work on this. Remember, our call to action this week is an effort to push for a solution on Capitol Hill. And they need your help. We want you to join the effort and sign our letter to Speaker John Boehner. We're calling for him to pass comprehensive immigration reform this year. That is on our website. You can log in and simply enter your name. And let us know why you think immigration reform is important as you do that on Twitter at Ronan Daily, on Facebook, or by email at ronanfarrowdaily@msnbc.com. Up next, a new report from the